internet can't stop talking about the shocking scandal involving Yandy Smith and her co-star Chris Johnson. An intimate video showing the Love and Hip Hop star in what appears to be a secret romance with Johnson has completely taken over social media, leaving fans absolutely stunned. The footage, which was clearly never meant for public consumption, shows the pair sharing what seems to be more than just professional chemistry while working on their film, The Love You Give. People are freaking out because Yandy has always portrayed herself as the ultimate devoted wife to her husband, Mendices. For years, she's been the picture-perfect example of a family woman, constantly posting about her wonderful marriage and children on social media. Now, this bombshell video threatens to completely shatter that carefully constructed image. The timing couldn't be more suspicious either. Just weeks before this scandal erupted, Yandy had been flooding her social media with posts showing how blissfully happy she and Mendices were, sharing photos of family trips and special moments together. But the leaked video tells a completely different story, one that has left her followers confused and divided. Some loyal fans are trying to defend Yandy, insisting the video is nothing more than a scene from their film, and the chemistry is purely professional acting. But others aren't buying it. They point out how the intimate footage shows Chris and Yandy looking far too comfortable with each other for people who are just colleagues. The pair can be seen sharing private jokes, laughing passionately, and what appears to be a kiss that definitely doesn't seem scripted to many viewers behind closed doors. Mendices is reportedly devastated. Known for being the more private half of the couple and rarely addressing rumors publicly, sources close to him say he's struggling to process what he's seen. The man who has always supported Yandy through thick and thin now finds himself questioning everything about their relationship. Insiders claim that since the video surfaced, Mendices has become distant, and the couple has had explosive arguments away from the public eye. Meanwhile, Yandy has maintained radio silence about the whole situation, which is only making things worse. The longer she goes without addressing the scandal, the more rumors are spreading like wildfire. Her fans are getting increasingly frustrated with her silence, demanding answers and explanations for what they've seen. Chris Johnson is also feeling the heat. Many are speculating that he might have been the one who leaked the video in the first place, though there's no concrete evidence to support this claim. Sources say he's been bombarded with messages from fans demanding answers, and he's struggling to handle the backlash. The scandal is also affecting the production of The Love You Give. What was supposed to be a career-defining role for Yandy is now overshadowed by controversy. Rumors suggest the film's production team is frantically trying to control the damage, with talks of delays, reshoots, and possibly even cutting some of Yandy's scenes from the final product. As the drama unfolds, the situation seems to be getting worse with each passing day. What started as a private moment has spiraled into one of the most explosive scandals in recent entertainment history. Yandy's carefully crafted public image is now in serious jeopardy, and her marriage to Mendices hangs in the balance. The controversy has split the couple's fan base down the middle. Some are rallying behind Yandy, arguing that everyone makes mistakes and she deserves forgiveness. They insist the kiss was just a brief moment between two actors caught up in filming. Others feel completely betrayed by her actions, arguing that she owes honesty to her fans, her children, and especially to Mendices. Some are even speculating there might have been more going on between her and Chris than just a kiss. The fallout from Yandy Smith's leaked video continues to intensify, affecting more people than just the main players in this drama. What started as a private matter between Mendices and Yandy has rapidly transformed into a public spectacle that's dividing not only their fans, but their entire inner circle as well. Sources close to Mendices reveal he's seeking support from trusted friends, but is struggling to come to terms with the betrayal. Known for his composure, he's reportedly been sharing his feelings of hurt and confusion with those closest to him. The questions he's asking, how could the woman he's loved and supported for years get involved in something like this, remain painfully unanswered. Friends and family are growing concerned about his mental health as the strain of this scandal begins to take its toll. Typically a consistent presence in the music industry and on Love and Hip Hop, Mendices is finding it difficult to focus on anything else, raising concerns about how this might impact his career moving forward. Perhaps most concerning is the growing emotional distance between Mendices and Yandy. As weeks pass, communication between them appears to be deteriorating. Yandy has been keeping a low profile, avoiding the spotlight as much as possible while her team works overtime to manage her reputation and handle the negative press. But the damage seems irreversible at this point. Though largely silent, Yandy has occasionally posted cryptic messages on social media about self-reflection and finding strength during difficult times. These vague statements have only fueled speculation that she's going through a period of self-discovery and reevaluation. Fans are left wondering whether this signals an impending split from Mendices, or if she's simply trying to process what's happened. Her team has been attempting to redirect the narrative, telling reporters she's focused on moving forward and prioritizing her family, but these statements ring hollow to fans who feel betrayed by her actions. Chris Johnson, the co-star at the center of the controversy, is facing his own set of problems. Despite efforts to maintain a low profile, he can't escape the media frenzy surrounding his relationship with Yandy. His social media accounts have been flooded with accusations of exploiting the situation and deliberately trying to destroy Yandy's marriage. Sources say the mounting public pressure is taking its toll on him. Behind the scenes, Yandy's team appears to be attempting a cover-up. Insiders report they've been contacting specific media outlets, offering exclusive stories in exchange for reduced coverage of the scandal. However, these efforts to control the narrative seem to be backfiring, only making the situation worse with each attempt to salvage Yandy's reputation. The controversy is creating a growing rift within Yandy's inner circle as well. While some friends have offered support and encouragement, others have become more critical. Rumors suggest some of her closest allies are questioning whether they can continue supporting her. One person close to the family reportedly said, "She seems to have lost her way." She was once someone people looked up to and considered a role model. Now, she's just another celebrity caught up in scandal. The emotional toll is also affecting the couple's children. Sources say they've been caught in the crossfire of the ongoing media attention, which is tearing apart their family life. Though Mendices is reportedly trying to shield them from the worst consequences, the stress is unavoidable. The once happy home that fans watched on TV for years has become a place of tension and anxiety. Those closest to the family worry about how the children will cope with the damage to their parents' relationship and the long-term effects this controversy might have on them. In an attempt to save her career, Yandy has reportedly been focusing on professional projects. Her team is pushing her other ventures and trying to keep her in the public eye to divert attention from the video scandal. But even as she's been spotted working on new projects and attending events, there's a noticeable change in her demeanor. The confident, composed woman she once was has been replaced by someone visibly anxious, as if wearing a mask to hide her inner turmoil. As the scandal reaches its climax, the lives of Yandy Smith, Mendices, and Chris Johnson continue to crumble under the weight of public scrutiny. Every move is being watched, every statement analyzed. For Yandy, each step forward feels like a battle against her former self as more people continue to condemn her actions. Mendices stands at a crossroads, uncertain if his marriage can survive this public humiliation behind closed doors. Tensions between the couple have escalated to a breaking point. Their once solid relationship now lies in ruins. According to those close to them, communication has become nearly impossible after their seemingly unbreakable bond was shattered. Mendices is reportedly deeply hurt not just by Yandy's behavior, but by how she's handled the aftermath. Many believe she hasn't shown genuine remorse, which has only further angered Mendices, who now struggles to trust her or envision any future together. Insiders reveal Mendices has begun weighing his options, questioning whether it's worth fighting for a marriage that now appears to have been built on deception. His primary concern remains their children and the impact this drama is having on them. He's apparently doing everything possible to shield them from the chaos, but that's becoming increasingly difficult as the controversy dominates headlines. He's now fighting not just to save his marriage, but to preserve whatever dignity remains and protect his family from the negative attention. Meanwhile, Yandy's public image continues to deteriorate. Despite her best efforts to divert attention with new projects and appearances, the scandal follows her everywhere. Major companies and sponsors have reportedly begun distancing themselves from her, putting her once thriving career in jeopardy. The fan base remains divided. Some feel betrayed and no longer view her as the role model they once respected, while others continue supporting her, believing she deserves another chance. Chris Johnson is facing his own consequences. Online outrage over the intimate video has intensified, with many followers accusing him of taking advantage of Yandy. Though he's tried to maintain a low profile, escaping criticism has become nearly impossible. Those close to him say he's feeling the pressure and seriously reconsidering his future in show business. What was once a promising career now hangs in the balance, potentially derailed by a private moment that has become an inescapable scandal. New information about the true nature of Chris and Yandy's relationship continues to surface. Some insiders claim their connection was much deeper than Yandy has admitted, with speculation that they may have been involved in a secret relationship even before the video became public. Recent reports suggest the footage wasn't an isolated incident, but part of an ongoing relationship that had been concealed for months. In a shocking twist, some sources suggest the video may have been deliberately leaked. According to certain accounts, Chris Johnson himself might have released the footage in an attempt to capitalize on the media frenzy. While unconfirmed, this theory has created additional controversy. If proven true, it would mean the entire scandal was part of a calculated plan to boost both Chris and Yandy's public profiles, casting a dark shadow over everything that's happened. Yandy has reportedly been in crisis mode since the leak, desperately trying to salvage what's left of her personal and professional life. Working with her PR team to manage the narrative has proven far more challenging than anticipated. Despite her best damage control efforts, she can't escape the negative exposure from both fans and media. The situation appears to worsen daily, further damaging her reputation. For Mendices, the task of picking up the pieces of his shattered world grows more difficult each day. The once confident man now questions everything about his marriage. Though he's trying to maintain some semblance of normality for their children's sake, his relationship with Yandy has been irreparably damaged. Their marriage lies in tatters, and whether they can ever rebuild the lost trust remains uncertain. As more details emerge, fans wait anxiously to see how this explosive situation will resolve. Will Yandy and Mendices find a way to repair their broken marriage? Can Chris Johnson's career survive this controversy? The drama is far from over, and one thing is certain: the lives of these three individuals will never be the same. Each new revelation brings more questions than answers, keeping audiences captivated as this real-life drama continues to unfold in the public eye, leaving everyone wondering what shocking twist might come next.